Hello and welcome back to another episode of Godforsaken Customs. As you can see, we are doing well, and you're joining us here today in the heart of the beautiful Chilcotin. Although today you can't see much, this isn't fog behind us, this is smoke from the BC wildfires. There's 500 fires or more going on in BC right now, and we are right in the middle. We are halfway between Williams Lake and Bella Coola. Yeah. Currently residing here in a place called Chilcotin. We're working on a farm. I'm here on a maintenance role. I'm here to fix, well, we've got campsites going on, we've got cabins, there's building work to be done. I'm working on machinery, dump trucks, you name it, big Kenworth things with Cummins engines, and yeah, it's keeping us busy.
I'm on a housekeeping role, keeping up with the guest house and the cabins, preserving and canning and learning lots of new skills.
Yep, that's both of us there. We've both learnt a lot of new skills. Even silly things like our fishing's come on. I'm not even sure if our videos have got that far yet, but you'll see that coming up. When we first started fishing, we had no idea what we were doing. It took us 2 days to teach ourselves how to cast with a spin caster, but nowadays things have changed. This week we've just been out with a friend, a new friend from out here actually, and he's got a boat and he took us out on Nazco Lake, and between us, the three of us, we caught and released 30 rainbow trout in the morning while we were out there. It was probably the best fishing trip all of us have ever had.
Amazing day.
Yeah, it was a really good day. But yeah, we're out here. This is the farm. We are keeping very busy. The trip went fantastically well, and actually turned out a lot better than we thought it originally would. We maxed out the credit cards to do this. We took a bit of a leap of faith, but yeah, it was worth every penny, and yeah, now we're working, getting all paid off, and yeah, I'm soon to be applying at the local roads agency for the work in the winter, because that's the main work source out here during the winter is snow plowing and keeping the roads open. There's a lot of work to be done there. In the summer, I've got plenty of work to do here on the farm, and Emma equally.
Yeah.
But yeah, we take care of animals. There's 30 sheep here, rabbit, chickens, dog. So we keep an eye on pretty well everything. We might even take you on a rounds. We call it the rounds. It's like the evening and morning chores. So we go out in the morning, let the sheep out.
Water the sheep.
Yeah, the list goes on, but we'll do a video on that. Yeah, but yeah, everything's going really, really well. We're fitting in just right out here. This is actually where we wanted to end up staying. This is, crazy enough, where we've stayed before 3 years ago when we came here on holiday.
Yeah.
We came here on a short holiday before we actually moved to Canada, and it was this area that convinced us that we wanted to move back to Canada, and here we are right now, and here we are living there. We're living in the cabin that we stayed in when we came here to visit last time, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just been fantastic. We finally made our leg out to Bella Coola. We did a little live stream there for you. I know it didn't work out too well, but it worked out really well for us. We had a whole heap of experiences along the way, and contrary to popular belief, Gramps is still running like a champion. I still haven't changed the oil in it. I still haven't done anything since we left. And to be quite frankly honest, nothing's really changed since we left as far as Gramps is concerned, other than that fuel pump. So, and countless gallons of gas that went through it, because he is a thirsty truck. But yeah, glad we got it, especially now we're out here. We live on the Chilcotin, which is a 200-kilometer road of gravel. We're only 5 kilometers up it, but our dealings take us up and down the roads. We've been working for friends up the road. Guy needed a trailer worked on, and we've been up there to do that, and numerous different things. But things that have happened and transpired have, I don't know, made every last hardship of the trip worthwhile. We had a pretty spiritual experience, if you want to call it that. Not that people who know me and know the videos know I'm not really that kind of guy, but we went to the petroglyphs in Bella Coola at Thorson Creek there, and yeah, so something happened there, and we've got a video of the whole thing. We met someone there who was just a phenomenal person, somebody who looked after the petroglyphs there for 40 years, and yeah, that's going to be, to me, that was the highlight of the trip,
really
you know.
special.
Yeah. But since then, we have been on helicopter rides. Not that we've paid for a tour or anything. We happened to meet somebody who had a helicopter and was going the same way as us and offered us a lift. These are the crazy things that happen out here. And like I said, wildfires going on. There was a fire burning 9.6 kilometers from here the other day, and it cancelled one of our fishing trips because we drove on out. And while we pulled into the place, we looked back and could see a huge mushroom cloud of smoke coming up from, well, our area.
From here.
Yeah, we knew straight away, so we made the beeline back to make sure everything was okay here. But as far as that goes, we are pretty prepared. We have a water truck here, we have numerous water pumps, we can move heaps and heaps of water.
River.
There's this river right here which provides as much as we need, and yeah, the people here like to stay and protect their properties, and that's what we'll be doing too. So far, we haven't had to do that. There's no evacuation orders around here, but yeah, the river. Fish here. You can catch a fish every night for dinner if you wanted, and beyond that, this is where we swim and wash every day, and it's been fantastic. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, luxuries of showers and stuff is great, but you can do the exact same thing in the river and
Live a little.
yeah, live a little. But yeah, we're living in a cabin now. We've learned how to catch fish. We've learned how to gut fish, fillet fish, can fish. You know, that we're learning a lot of different things about a lot of different skills. I'm up here using pretty well every skill I've got to try and keep everything going, and well, the best everything we can do. There's huge gardens here. Emma does the majority of the maintenance on. I don't get too much of time to get in there. I do as much as I can, but yeah, there's all sorts growing in there. Yeah, cucumbers, cabbages, zucchinis,
broccoli,
broccoli,
cauliflower, spinach,
carrots,
beets,
potatoes.
chard, potatoes.
This is a huge
It's
garden.
an amazing garden.
Yeah, we will show you it at some point. But this area is notoriously dry. It's like the dry belt of BC, if you will, although this is rainforest technically. We get very little rain here. Since we've been here, it's rained maybe for 20 minutes. The entire 2 months we've been here.
It doesn't rain much at all.
So that's why it's so dry, and lightning strike on a tree out here. We get dry lightning, so that's lightning storms with no rain. We'll strike a tree and everything here is just dry tinder. Everything here is, you know, dry to within an inch of its life, and keeping the garden going is a bit of a task. We irrigate that every day. There's a big water pump that runs. You've got to run it every morning, and sometimes if it's really hot, we've got to run it two times a day. Greenhouse needs watering twice a day. It does get up to, you know, the high 30s here quite regularly, although it hasn't since the sun's not been showing its face.
There somewhere.
It is there. You can just about see an orange glow, but we've hardly seen it for days, and yeah, that's the only sad point about it out here at the moment, that there is the fires going on and there is people having to fight for for their stuff and for their lives and whatever else, and the displacement for animals and the damage that's done. But it is partly natural, and it's more the way I think you're going to see a lot more of this as the future goes on, because of the way it is out here. Everything's been logged several times, and the ground is not good anymore. And
beyond that, there's mudslides.
Exactly. So
damage.
It's so dry
yeah.
that you get, the lightning strikes a tree, causes a fire that can burn like 80,000 square hectares quite easily. And equally, if you have 2 inches of rain in a day, you'll have huge mudslides that will wipe away a whole town. It's a crazy existence out here. The winter's equally as crazy by the sounds of things, so that's going to be fun this year. But this is where we're going to be this year. This is where we plan to be in the future, if possible. We would like to buy a plot of land out here, and I would really like to build myself a log cabin, and so we can live in it.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, that's
the dream.
That's the dream. We could have a small holding of our own. So that's why we're here, learning as much as we can from these people. These people have lived here for
37 years.
37 years, and they know the ins and outs of the area perfectly well. They so much to teach us. It's unreal, and between the four of us here, we're keeping things running quite nice and smooth. And yeah, hopefully by the next year we'll have all the campsite back up and running, and we do have people staying in the cabins. We've had helicopter pilots, with firefighters, hunters, fishermen, you name it. The type of people come out here, authors, you know, there's all type of people who come out here. It is very remote, and the cabins are very rustic. You'll have electric light. All the electricity out here is on solar. We do have generators to run. Obviously, on days like this, there's not so much solar, you know, charge going on. But yeah, it does work out splendid. The water here is from a well up on the hill. I say hill, mountain. And yeah, we live right in the middle of the woods. This is, you know, this is right where we live. We live 50 feet that way. And Gramps is parked just there. There's 2 squirrels just running across right in front of me right now. But yeah, this is our evening view. I say evening, it's not even evening, it's 4 o'clock, we've still got stuff to do. But sitting down to make this video because it's got to come up on Sunday. It is currently Friday, and yeah, I don't know what else to tell you.
We'll just have to show them.
Yeah.
You love pea shoots, Maggie? You do?
How you doing, big fella? Good night, everybody. Just know that we're doing very well out here, enjoying every moment of it and living life to the fullest. Every day brings us new challenges, and every day we seem to overcome them. And yeah, we're fitting in just fine out here. It's working out perfectly. And yeah, hopefully one day we can make it work and we'll have our own place where we can build our own place and do this for ourselves. But yeah, don't know what else to tell you. Oh, the format of the videos, that's one thing we've got to tell you. The new video format will be video from now, as in us working on the farm or wherever we are around this area working, and then we can introduce during that video the next leg of our trip each time. So like, videos will be up to date, but we will be covering old footage too, because I've got heaps of stuff to show you. We went to a lot of different places and seen a lot of cool things. Grizzly bears, all sorts of things, but I won't spoil that. We'll do a mini highlight reel at the end of the video maybe. But yeah, I'm under attack by a wasp, as per usual out here, the bugs will eat you alive if you're not careful.
The wasps are particularly bad.
Yeah, the wasp is particularly aggressive. I'm not sure if that's to do with the smoke, but they are everywhere. If you leave any sort of food out, or you're trying to gut or skin or any sort of meat outside, you're going to struggle with wasps right now because they're everywhere. They live here too. But yeah, the bugs are the least of your worries. You do soon get used to that. Even the mosquitoes are just a minor annoyance now. When you first get here, they are enough to scare you away from the place almost. But we're not scared. We're staying here. This is where we want to be. And yeah, just admire the beauty of the river while we're here. And we'll leave you with probably, I guess, a video of stuff around the farm. We can narrate it if needs be. All this time, and I'm still completely unprepared for a video, but this is, a few days before this is up. Yeah, thanks for sticking with us this whole time. We really do appreciate the support and the fact that you have stayed with us, even though that 2 months have gone past and we haven't been suitably keeping you updated or anything like that. It is all our fault, but it is really difficult out here. Like I said, we are off the grid here. There's no connection as such, so we do what we can. And yeah, we got a lot to show you. Lots coming up. Huge love, and we'll catch you all in a short while after this.
Give me else a bit of grass to comfort me, yeah. Sing a song for what I'm worth. Let it grow for our rebirth. Our pinnacle's no miracle, it's apathy. So swallow this, you little shit, get over it, yeah. Extract some beauty from this love. Plant a seed and watch it grow. Oh yeah. Maybe I should find my own version of material reality. Standing right in front of me. I'm standing on a cloud in the sky, thinking that if I jump, I'll fly, but it may take some time, 'cause I'm up here. Have you seen the heavy load that's over there? Bitter past a heavy mass that follows feet, yeah. Plant a seed for what I'm worth. Let it grow for our rebirth. Can't you see, the more you want, the more you need. A canvas clean is a canvas bleeding for paint you see, yeah. Extract some beauty from this love. Plant a seed and watch it grow. Oh yeah. Maybe I should find my own version of material reality. Standing right in front of it may take some time, 'cause I'm up here. I'm up here. Up here. What I saw here today never happened. Splendid. Thank you.
So please feel free to join us living out here in this real outdoor wilderness as we look after the farm and have adventures every single day of our lives. This has been the most exciting thing that's ever happened to us, and yeah, we hope we can make it last. This is the river cabin. There's some work to be done on it, but all these cabins are available if anybody is interested in coming and staying out here for a bit. Please just get in contact with us in a private message or on Facebook through our Godforsaken Customs page. That's where we live, just over there. Gramps' park right in front, like I said, not very far away at all. But yeah, life is bliss when you live somewhere like this.